So we made it. This is the final word, okay? After this, we have 5 more episodes, but it'll be run between myself and my life partner, the person who I found before I even completed this. I think I started this series in 2021, like December of 2021, and I found my partner in August of 2022. So just know that a lot of what I actually spoke about within the actual podcast, all those episodes, I actually apply them on a daily basis. And she watches my episodes as well too and agrees with the majority of what it is that I have to say. And any parts where she doesn't agree with me, we always have a conversation. You're not going to find someone that's 100% amenable to you, of course. You're supposed to have differences within your relationship. But hey, welcome to the Firm and Fair podcast, and we have work to do. We're doing it. If you made it this far, this is episode 95 out of 100. That means in my heart, you're actually serious about a relationship. Not everything I say you'll agree with, and you don't have to. But I want you to take what's most important, which is focusing on the love that you have for your partner and expanding upon it, expounding on it as well too. Really giving your all to the relationship. You have to step outside of yourself. What are the 3 pillars of being firm and fair? Let's go over it again. Self-awareness, emotional responsibility, and gratitude. I tell you, those 3 things are free to do, but very difficult. Let's just put that out there. It takes a lot of introspection, a lot of research. Why, in fact, I'll be honest with you, I've been looking at podcasts since maybe I want to say 2016, 2017. I've been wanting to create my own podcast since those years. But I decided to actually wait. The pandemic seemed like the perfect time to just, kickstart things up. And it worked out relatively well. It really, really did. With where my life is right now, I'm happy. I am so happy. My partner is happy as well too. But at the same time, I keep reminding her, I'm not the reason why she's happy. All I do is I just continuously add to it. You have to be happy inside already, being alone, before you even find someone. This person cannot make you happy. This person does not add to your happiness. It doesn't work that way. Remember that. You have to be peaceful as well too. Even if you meet the right person and you both have conflict in your heart, even if you find some common ground in that conflict, you'll find yourself going in and out of relationship, on and off and on and off and on, things like that. It is unhealthy to take breaks in your relationship. No breaks in the relationship I'm in. I've been enjoying every single second of it. I crave it because we're just there with each other. We're present. That love spell, it works. I have an episode about a love spell. The love spell works. And then we have something else that we say to each other every single day too when we are apart from each other. I'll tell you what it is because it's not a love spell. It's I really care about you and I want you to be safe in this world so that you can make it back to me type of incantation. But I tell her, and we say it to each other, no unnecessary risks and no bullshit. Take that how you want to take it. Everyone has differing levels of tolerance. My tolerance is low for bullshit. My tolerance is low for unnecessary risks. I'm always going to look out in the world like, what the hell is going on around me? How can I make sure that I stay as safe as possible? You're not in control of every single factor of your life. But at the same time, you have the opportunity to make better decisions for yourself and for your partner so that you can enjoy an extended life with happiness and matrimony in this relationship. You better figure out what it is that you want and you better go about getting it. But at the same time, you better realize that time and money, they're not equal. If you're as old as I am, you realize that rat race, they call it a rat race for a reason. There's lots of cats and dogs out here, okay? So just understand, there's so many different nuances to this world. I've learned. I can't share them all with you because this is a journey that you have to get on yourself. You got to learn for yourself. You got to pick up the pieces and whatnot. All I wanted to do is jumpstart your desire for wanting to learn how to be the best you in a relationship, how to truly support your partner. Step outside of yourself. Become more emotionally responsible, how you become romantically mature. These are the things that are important to us. It's 1/3 of our lives. There are 3 factors in every person's life that's very important to them. Going to school, getting an education to get a job so they can focus on their finances, their actual family, their community, who's around them, and then their romance. Are they going to start a family? Are they going to be dink, double income, no kids? Are they going to adopt? Life goes on. Look, no matter what you're doing in those 3 aspects, you need people to get them done. You cannot get any part of your life done by yourself. Remember that. So, with that being said, your partner is de facto your Siamese twin. If they're not, you're with the wrong person. If this person's not talking to you every single day, wanting to get as much time with you as possible, making sure that they support you, emotionally hold you, keep you close. They want you to be okay in this world. They don't care what anybody else says about you because the love that you have for each other is mutual. They're quick to remove negative influences out of their lives, especially if it doesn't serve the relationship. Your life has to change if you truly want to have a rewarding relationship. An emotionally healthy and an emotionally rewarding relationship, it's work. You got to be ready to put that work in, but that person got to be working with you. It's much easier to carry a bag of bricks when 2 people hold both ends. Remember that. Life is going to come at you fast. All the time, doesn't it? Don't nobody remember you for the goddamn job you had, the work you've done, the hours you've worked, the money you made. They remember you for the people you affected, the relationship you had, how involved you were in making sure that other people were good with you too, as you enjoy life. All right? This is important. This is my last word for the most part, because the next 5 episodes will be topics that my girlfriend brought up, my life partner. And we're going to be discussing it. And, I want y'all to see the work that I've done. You got a lot of work to do, but you've been doing it, haven't you? I want to thank you for joining me on this journey. It's been nothing but a pleasure if I help at least one person get the relationship that they want. Do not be too hard on yourself. Do not be too hard on others. We only have one life to live, and we ain't got that much fucking time. Ain't that the sad part? You better find out exactly what's important to you and go after it. For me, that's people. The richest resource in this life you'll ever have are other people that know, love, and have respect for you the same way you have know and love and respect for them. You better find your tribe. It is so important. We are not meant to be alone in this world. Find your partner. Get off them dating apps. Stop beating your meat on these porn ads, on these porn videos. Unless you're watching it together because you're freaky deaky deaky deaky. Whatnot. But the thing is find your partner, find your tribe, and start enjoying life. Life is meant to be lived. It don't matter whether you're alive, but it does matter whether you're living. What do you want? That's a question you got to ask yourself. What do you want? And then you have to become selfish about what you want. In other words, you can't be with somebody else if they don't agree about anything about what you want in life, especially if it's a non-negotiable. You and you alone know what your non-negotiables are. So you have to make sure you're with somebody that's on the same exact page. Because if you don't, you'll wake up one day and you'll both be in different books. Make sense? Don't make dollars. You've done the work. I don't need to talk to you anymore about this. I'm proud of the work you've been doing. You've been doing it. But if you haven't been, get up off your ass. This is the Firm and Fair Podcast, and we are out.